In 2019, I completed my first degree in economics from the prestigious Hezekiah University, Umudi, Imo State, Nigeria, and with a first class, with a first class honors. And I had this beautiful picture of the kind of corporate position that I want to occupy, because even before my undergraduate studies, I had taken up roles as a sales representative, and immediately after completion, I took up an intern role as an administrative assistant and also a data entry and management personnel in an arm of the government during an elevation program in my own home state. And I had this particular kind of roles, office roles, operational roles that I wanted to take. But guess what? After my mandatory National Youth Service in 2020 and the COVID-19 pandemic, that was far-fetched, because many companies were laying off staff, and the staff that were retained got their salaries slashed, and it was hard to penetrate the job market. I applied and I started getting self-doubt and its cohorts. I started to ask myself a lot of questions. I started to feel, beneath, unqualified. But then one thing is, those of my friends who know me knew that I was an embodiment of resilience. I would dress up corporately and go out looking for a job, but in person as well as online, I did all I could. But here's what helped me during that period. I didn't just lie down and sit down wailing or crying or just looking down on myself. Yes, this self-doubt and everything came, but how did I conquer them? I conquered them through skills acquisition. I acquired, oh my goodness, I almost even started ICANN, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. I almost started it. I started to say, okay, I have to go through accounting and learn everything and get this, become part of this institute. I started learning Excel from the scratch. I started doing a host of other things, and all my activities I did in the university, setting up the Health Campus Press, setting up public speaking seminars and trainings, all the stuffs, creating my blog, my website, writing a book during my first degree. All this helped me, and I continued being resilient. I didn't give up, and because of this consistency, an opportunity clicked and I got a role. Due to how active I was and due to my activities, my experience, everything I was bringing to the table, I was called to train the sales department. I was called to train them in the seminar. And then I was also given a role as an executive assistant and also an assistant as a human resource. And doing all this since I worked meticulously, my boss loved me so much. I was like a jack of all trades and master of many, because I was training the sales and marketing department. I was doing the human resource role, an assistant, executive assistant. I was doing design, social media management. I was doing a lot, and trust me, they couldn't let me go. But I had to, because I had to move to Germany for my master's degree program, and it has been a great delight. And I have been able to, over the years, train people in different skills and also guide people. So I'm a skills and a life coach as well, aside the cooperative industry, and I help people streamline their trainings to acquire any skills. The thing is, many people after the university get into roles and jobs that they do not like, but what is the easiest way to get out of that? You could do something temporary so that you don't stay unemployed, so that you can fend for your needs. But you have to acquire skills that will set you up for greater opportunities in the future. So this is what I do, and I have my platform called the Inspire Tribe, where I train people, guide people, try to motivate, inspire people. And trust me, people are being motivated every day and inspired and learning new skills in tech, in communication, in corporate, and a host of other things. And I'm inviting you also to join this platform if you would love to. It's really amazing, and I really want to impact and tell people that what you do when you are looking for opportunities matter a lot. And it matters because when you finally get the opportunity, when you finally back that role, that what you engaged in while looking for these opportunities would help you be more effective and efficient. The future is for those who are ready to take up every opportunity they have.
I moved to Germany